The shining city in the desert. The world calls it a miracle in the desert, a city born from sand, the land of gold, glass, and glory. Dubai. A symbol of power, innovation, and wealth, a land of supercars, private islands, and billion-dollar dreams. Skyscrapers stretch higher than clouds. Lamborghinis roar through clean streets. Man-made islands shimmer under endless sun. To the outside world, Dubai is the future, flawless, safe, untouchable. But behind the glamour, beyond the glass, there is another Dubai, a darker one, a side few ever see, and even fewer dare to speak about. A city built not just with money, but with sweat, silence, and suffering. From the outside, Dubai is perfection, the safest city, the richest, the cleanest, but deep within the heat and the glass, a different story is unfolding. Behind every skyscraper that touches the sky, there is a man who hasn't touched his family in years. Behind every luxury villa, there's a woman who hasn't slept more than 4 hours a night. Behind the world's tallest building, there are thousands of invisible workers, living lives that never make it to Instagram. They are the invisible foundation of this modern paradise, the workers who built a kingdom they can never live in. Dubai's luxury is built by the hands of the unseen. They come from India, Pakistan, Nepal, Bangladesh, Nigeria, and the Philippines, arriving with dreams, but chained by contracts, stripped of freedom. They sell their land, borrow money, and pay thousands of dollars to agencies promising good jobs. But when they arrive, the truth hits hard. A construction worker earns between 800 and 200 dirhams. That's $200 to $300 a month, and yet they work up to 14 to 16 hours a day, often 7 days a week, under a desert sun that can reach 50 degrees C. If they complain, their employer has one answer.
Cancel and go. But where can they go, when they've sold everything to get here?
A few miles from the glamorous city center lies a hidden world, Sonapur. Its name means city of gold, but for those who live here, it's a city of dust, heat, and exhaustion. 10 men in one small room, no air conditioning, one bathroom for dozens. Bunk beds stacked so high, they touch the ceiling. In summer, the heat inside the rooms becomes unbearable, a slow torture. This is where the builders of Dubai sleep. Their sweat built the Burj Khalifa. Their hands carved the Palm Islands. And yet, their names are forgotten, and dreams go to die quietly. One man shared his story.
I worked as a vehicle cleaner in Fujairah. My monthly salary was 800 dirhams. My boss didn't pay me for 5 months. He said he needed it for my ID card. I worked 15 hours a day, no rest, no days off. When my visa expired, I couldn't renew it because of a ban. That's when I left, broken, tired, and empty.
Another worker said,
I'm a security guard. I work 14 hours daily for 1,500 dirhams. No transport, no food. When we complain, they say, cancel and go.
They are the hands that built paradise, but they live like ghosts. These are not isolated cases. This is the hidden foundation of the modern city, but Dubai's shadows do not end with men. Behind the closed doors of luxury homes, another story unfolds. Thousands of women work as domestic helpers. They cook, clean, and care for families that aren't their own. One woman called it a nightmare.
We don't get a day off. We can't rest. We sleep only a few hours. They treat us like animals. They think poor people are not human.
Another woman said,
I cried every day. My employer took my passport. I wanted to leave, but I couldn't. I was trapped inside luxury.
Behind every chandelier in Dubai's villas, there is a woman polishing it, in silence, quietly enduring humiliation and pain. Dubai is a city of two worlds, one, a paradise for the rich, the other, a prison for the poor. Still, tourists arrive every day, staying in hotels where these same workers serve them food, clean their rooms, and smile through exhaustion. One traveler described it perfectly.
I was once an underpaid worker. 24 years later, I returned as a tourist. I cried, happy to be free, but heartbroken for those still there.
While tourists admire fountains dancing under the Burj Khalifa, just miles away, men in Sonapur walk back from construction sites, their shoes filled with sand, their pockets empty, share one loaf of bread among 10 men. This is not the Dubai shown in travel brochures. But it's the Dubai that built them. Dubai's image of perfection is carefully maintained. Criticism is often silenced. Workers' protests are banned. Journalists tread carefully. Most stories never reach the public eye. One longtime resident said,
After 20 years in the UAE, I've seen it all. Some officials are abusive. Some people live without rights. The media hides it to protect the country's image.
Many endure quietly because speaking out could mean deportation, and yet millions continue to come because hope is stronger than fear. Not everyone sees only the darkness. Some call Dubai the safest place on earth. One woman said,
"If you drop your wallet here, someone will return it."
and she's right. Dubai is both heaven and hell, depending on who you are. For the rich, it's paradise. For the poor, it's a prison. Every night Dubai glows brighter. Luxury cars speed across Sheikh Zayed Road, built by men who can't afford a bus ticket. Hotels offer $500 dinners, served by people who earn $10 a day. Skyscrapers sparkle under the moon, while laborers in Sonapur sleep in darkness. This is the price of perfection, a city built to amaze the world and silence the workers who made it possible, burying its shadows beneath the sand. Some say this is modern slavery, others call it the cost of progress. But to the people who lived it, it's just pain. As one man said,
"I vowed never to return. Dubai is rich in buildings, but poor in humanity."
yet, there is hope. New regulations are slowly being introduced, better housing, wage protections, and labor reforms. Some camps are being rebuilt, but for millions who already suffered, these changes came too late. So next time you see the Burj Khalifa glowing against the night sky, remember, every light that shines up there was wired by a man who sleeps in darkness, every marble floor polished by hands that may never touch one again. Dubai is a city of contradictions, both miracle and mirage. Heaven and hell. Standing side by side, a dream that hides a deeper truth beneath its golden sand. Because in the end, behind every empire of glass and steel, there are people who built it and were buried under its shadow. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more eye-opening documentaries about the world we live in.